Thank you for stepping inside my bubble. I am so glad you are here. First, I'm going to clear the energy inside my bubble for both me and you. So, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, please be here with us today and help deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages for the collective. And please help deliver these messages with peace, positivity, light, and love. So, now that the energy is clear, we're just going to go ahead and jump in, collective. Today is going to be a collective message. It's going to be an energy check. Now that I'm stumbling all over myself to get that out. I feel like I got a frog stuck in my throat trying to get that out. Well, I was sitting here meditating before I started recording. I actually had a 78 tarot card pickup, and the immediate thing that kind of rushed all up in my face, like wha-bam, was scattered. Feels like everything is always falling through last minute. So I don't know if that resonates for anybody right off the bat, but you know how somebody will, like if you've got a deck of cards, right, and you're trying to shuffle and somebody just comes up and like smacks it out of your hand into the floor and yells 70 or 52 card pickup, like I was picking up. I had a different deck, right? Actually had this deck, and I was putting it down because something told me to get a different deck, and I was holding this one and I went to go move it to the table, and it was like wha-bam, and just kind of slammed it in the floor, and it's like, no, not that one. And I was like, well, dang, you don't gotta be all mean about it, you don't gotta knock it in the floor and stuff. So probably will use that deck just because like it went all over the floor. I was like, 52 card pickup, huh? Only at 78. Anyway, now that I'm done rambling, but the thought it came through is everything's always falling through last minute for somebody. Could be for a few of you. Could be for the person that's on your mind. Plans falling through last minute. So we are going to definitely get an energy check for the person that's on your mind. Person that you're thinking about, crush, spouse, partner, whoever you're thinking about. And just kind of see what's going on. Not going to be a hugely, insanely long reading, I don't think. But you never know. So without further ado, we are going to get started. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, can I get a energy check for the person on my collective's mind, please? And I'm so glad you guys are here. I've missed you guys so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I recently passed the 1K mark, and I got super, super duper excited. I was like, oh, yay, thank you guys so much. So I'm making plans to go live soon, and I hope you guys will join me for that. Get to see my beautiful face and enjoy going live with you guys, because I think that'll be insanely awesome. All right, spirit guides, what do we have for an energy check? Ooh, chill. Somebody said, ooh, chill. Like somebody for the collective said, ooh, chill. Somebody needs to chill. Like somebody is really messaging somebody. You are constantly messaging somebody, and they could be really scattered right now. Could be really busy with work. What is the energy for the person that is on their mind? What's the energy that's going on right now? What can we find out? We are going to check out the good, the bad, and the ugly, friends, because that's what we do in this bubble. We do not sugarcoat anything. We are here to be really nosy. I mean, we're going to get it all for you because that's what you're here for. The good, the bad, and the ugly. What is the energy for the person on their mind? All right. Like I just said, somebody's spying on somebody, messaging somebody. Somebody is definitely stressed out, like I just said. That's scattered. Scattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Plans are always falling through last minute. And that could be you, collective. Like you could ultimately be like, what the F? Every time you get something set up, every time you make plans with this person, they always fall through. They always cancel last minute, and it's stressing you out. You could have turbulence in your relationship, tension. There could be starting arguments, which could lead you to be spying on this person. Like, are they working? Are they doing what they're saying they're doing? Are they really busy, or are they just blowing you off? Are they just canceling plans to go hang out with the guys? Is she canceling her plans because she has work, or is she going out to hang out with the girls? So you could be spying on this person. You're totally stressed out. It's leaving you heartbroken. Yeah, you got a heart fog. Look at that. Mixed signals, blocked emotions. It's got you messed up, collective. You've got a feeling of hopelessness. You're feeling hopeless. You're sinking in despair. You're falling apart. But you do got hope. You're hoping. Your hope. Okay, some of you are hoping that something's going to change. There's a couple of messages coming through here. You're hoping that this situation with your person is going to change. There are some of you that are hoping that this entire situation is just going to blow up and you're going to wash your hands of it and be done. You're looking for a way out of it. Some of you, very small few of you, are like, I'm just getting ready to shut the door because I've already got one foot out of it. Some of you are hoping that the situation is going to change, that it's not what you think it is. Follow your intuition. Take my words with a grain of salt, please. But follow your intuition. Trust your gut, trust your heart, trust your brain, trust what you see. But make sure you have all the facts before you just go barging off in there like a ram ox in a bull shop, china shop. Yeah, oxen in a china shop, shattering all the glasses, right? Because you're spying on somebody and you see something that you think you see, and maybe it's really that person in there buying an engagement ring. Do they buy engagement rings in a china shop? Maybe they could. Maybe it's a secret meeting to, possibly buy, something special for you. You've got that hope that this person may not be doing something that they're really doing. You're expecting, you have faith, you're manifesting for this other portion. You have faith and you're manifesting for something better. You've got your foot out the door and you're getting ready to close it on this chapter and start something new. Some of you do believe that there's a third party, there's attachments, and you're ready to close that. Some of you are already in a third party, in an attachment, because of this situation, and you're ready to shut that door and to all of it and have a clean slate. Yeah, some of you are chasing thrills already, excitement, you're ready for a good time. Because this is leaving you bitter and you're getting resentment. You both have resentment towards each other and slinging hurtful words at each other. When it begins to get toxic, when things begin to get toxic, friends, it's not good for either one of you, right? It's just not a way to be. If you can't find your way back to each other for the way that it was in the beginning, if you can't find a good ground of communication and work things out and start fresh, you really got to sit down and evaluate with each other with an open heart, open mind, and be receptive, have empathy, and be vulnerable with each other. You can't have a negative mind, okay? There's no curse here. Don't. This is talking about having an open heart and not a negative mind. Because having a negative mind will continue to put you out the door. If you both have a negative mind and you're not open and you're not vulnerable or receptive with each other and you continue to have such toxicity towards each other, it's not going to work. That's for a select few of you. If you choose to shut the chapter that you're currently in and close the door, it'll be kind of like a cleansing, right? Releasing, purifying, and a healing. Some of you are resistant. Some of you are timid. And some of you are going to keep repeating that cycle that you're in right now until you have had enough and you want to move forward, or your person has had enough and they want to move forward. Somebody is going to cut that cord and release. You know, you can't stay in the same cycle while you're waiting for something else or something better. You have to work on yourself first before you can have something better come in. I hope that makes sense. I hope I said that correctly. Okay? Yeah, you're in the middle of, some of you are in the middle of feeling rejection, feeling abandoned, dismissed, have this irrational fear. Some of you have this irrational fear of being alone. Instead of healing yourself, releasing toxicity, releasing the negative energy. Some of you have never even said aloud that you don't want to be alone, that you can't be alone, or that you don't want to work on yourself, that you're not okay with being alone. And it's scary. It's scary to do inner work and move forward and work towards whatever goal that you have set for yourself. I'm not going to go down that rabbit trail, but so if this is resonating for you, like I said earlier, there's a couple of things coming through here. The biggest thing is that some of you are in a toxic cycle. Sorry for stuttering there. Some of you are in a toxic cycle, not like an insanely toxic cycle, but there's no communication. Some of you are spying on your spouses or your partners or your husbands or your wives because you think they're off doing something that they may or may not be doing. You need to trust your intuition, your gut instinct. Only you know if that situation fits you. The person you may be interested in that could possibly be ghosting you, that you're talking to or dating or in a relationship with or situationship with, isn't contacting you back. You could be spying on this person. This person could be stressed out because you're texting them 1,000 times, or vice versa. Drop it, flip it, and reverse it however you need to. There could be a lot of work either on your side or their side. This person that you're interested in could feel broken at the moment because they just got out of a relationship. They're in a heart fog. You could have just gotten out of a relationship and are healing in a heart fog from a stressful relationship, or had a third party attachment. There is multiple timelines for multiple people here. Some of you are healing from just closing a chapter and starting new. Some of you have one foot out the door. Some of you are thinking that while you have one foot out the door, something better is going to come in, but it doesn't work that way. You have to do the healing and close the door. You have to close that chapter and heal before you start a new one while you're manifesting. Okay, you have to have faith. Close that door, have faith, manifest, And then what is meant for you will come in. You have to have an open heart. You know, if you are in this relationship and you want this relationship to work, you both have to be receptive without this negative mind here. You have to be able to, you both cannot have this resistance. Okay? You both have to have an open heart. For a small select few of you, for my single peeps here, a lot of you have a secret admirer that's spying on you, that's looking at your social media. Some of these people that are looking at your social media are wondering if you're single. You're very hard to read. You don't put a lot of information on there. And before you go, well, Deb, it says I'm single. Well, Deb, it says I'm divorced. It says, this, it says that. I put stuff up there. You may very well do that, but you don't put a lot of personal information up there. They don't know if you got a man. They don't know if you got, a woman. This person does not know what you do on your day-to-day life. So they are sitting there spying away, trying to figure out how they can run into you in public and make it a nonchalanting. Be like, oh, fancy meeting you here. Because that's what this person wants to do. This person that is spying on your social media, looking at your pictures, going, I wish, and they're stressing about it, I wish I could run into this person because I'd like to get to know this person. And that's what they want to do. For you single folks that are looking at this reading right now. So, I think I've covered all the bases on that. Now we're going to get into some tarot. I heard, yes, I am trying to do that. I'm going to get into some tarot and see what we can figure out. For my single folks, you really making it hard for this person who's trying to figure out whether or not you're single or taken, or where you're going to be at. Your routine's been changing lately, so they can't really. You don't go to the same coffee shop. You don't go to the same coffee shop. You've not been hanging out with your friends at the same place, so you haven't been frequenting the same places very often lately. So I heard no coffee, no gym, no running. Can run into you at the grocery store. Like, there's been a couple of, okay, I'm sorry, I'll get this one. Sorry, this top card moved on. Shock. Yeah, this person's in shock and awe because you've had a sudden change in your plan. They've wanted to surprise you. Some of you have had a transformation in your life, so you've had a change of patterns. A lot of you have, some of you may have gotten some shocking news in the last couple of days, the last week. And it was a, oh my Lord type of news. But this person may have been shocked about what you've posted recently on social media. Could have been a new photo of yourself, and they were stunned. Or I see this person's got their jaw hanging open. For the person that you're inquiring about, like, you may have seen a new photo of the person that you're interested in, and you're like, oh yeah. For my couples, like, I see you walking down the street and you see your person in whatever place and you've got your jaw hanging open like, why are they in there? All right. Yeah, see, look, engagement ring. Did I not just say that earlier? Oxen, bull in a china shop. Maybe they're in there trying to plan out an engagement ring, and don't go just like barreling in there like a bull in a china shop because you'll break all the china, because they could be planning something. It's Valentine's Day coming up, right? Maybe take a photo instead, just so you have proof that they were in there, and just kind of have like an open mind leader. Be like, hey, I was walking by and I saw you in this place earlier, and why were you in there type deal. Don't just go barging in and being all, dramatic about it, keep a poker face on. Got that song, Poker Face by Lady Gaga coming out. Yeah. Whew. Keanu Ring, Cupid's arrow. I just said Valentine's Day. You cannot make this stuff up. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation. This person is definitely struck by love. Whoever you're here for. Keanu Ring, many options, unconventional. Some of y'all are gonna have a one night stand. For those who just, recently slammed the door shut and locked it. Keanu Ring, you locked that. I almost said bitch. I just about knocked my light over. You locked that with a padlock and said never going back. But you're moving forward, and I hear the song Freaky Deaky coming through right now. Yeah. And just be careful that you don't string the new person along, okay? Some of you are also feeling strung along. And I know I mentioned that earlier. What's this one? Yeah. Listen, climbing on the next horse is not going to get you over this heartbreaking pain, okay? The separation and loss that you're feeling, or the deception and lies. We also have the two shocking, another shock here. So just use your discernment, all right? The phrase that is coming through is the next person that you climb on. This is so vulgar, but I have to say it, and I'm sorry. The next person you may climb on top of may not be single. So please be aware and use your discernment, because that could cause or be more trouble than what it is worth. Gosh, I don't know who needed to hear that, but wow, really? Oh, anyway, okay, moving on. Sometimes that is just spicy. It's spicy. Anyway, all right, what we got? Camera, yeah, okay. Somebody is spying. We immediately got that coming through with the camera. But if somebody's also reminiscent over you, okay, the ex may try to come back immediately, right? Some may have learned from their mistakes, like truly, okay? And you're like, I hear the eye rolls, y'all. I do. I hear the eye rolls all the way over here through my phone. I do. I hear them. But it can happen. Use your discernment. If you think your person has worked through whatever they have worked through, and y'all can communicate with an open heart and actually work on things, then that is your business. That's not my business. It's not anybody else's business. That's your business. But this person is reminiscent. Some of y'all are also going to be making memories. I got I wear my sunglasses at night because I can. But the person is watching, looking, and stalking. Looking at your social media. They're trying to figure out your schedule. But yeah, healthy choices. Okay, you need... What does that look like? Come on now. Anyway, make healthy choices. Make healthy choices. That's all I'm going to say. Use protection and make healthy choices. Phoenix. I can't make that up. It came out again. Oh, that's so funny. A lot of y'all are coming into a new phase, but a lot of y'all are also going to rekindle with your ex. All right, you're gonna unpadlock the door, and look, it's underneath the key on a ring. You're gonna unlock that door, and you're gonna step back through it. And I hear danger, Will Robinson, danger. And I don't mean to giggle, but the runner is on the bottom of the deck. So I want to say don't do it, because that's that guy on YouTube. Is it YouTube? Instagram? He's the red flag guy who does the red flags or the green flags, and he gets so animated. Oh, my chair's moving. Who's moving me? Okay, sorry. He waves the big red flags on these people who are not nice people, right? And then he does the green flags for the good people. I don't want to say good people. He does the green flags for the people who are okay. But as soon as this came out underneath the key on the ring, and then the runner on the bottom, I saw him running around in a field with a big red flag that said "Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger." Don't go back through the door if it's not okay to go back through the door. Keep that big old padlock back on that. Don't do it. Healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, loving life. Listen, the message is coming through, and I'm going to say it this way because this is the way it's coming through. Some of y'all need to check your charcuterie board, all right? You just need to, especially if you climbing around, because this is underneath the heartbreak and pain, separation and loss. Some of y'all, for whoever is playing the field, or you find out that somebody is playing the field, you need to go get your charcuterie board checked. Because there could be something, there could be crabs crawling across that mess that, I'm sorry, but that's what's coming across, and that's the message there. I said it because the runner is on the bottom of the deck, and I see little crabs running across their charcuterie board. I don't know why that's there. All right, then. Okay, so now we are going to use the tarot because apparently Spirit is being a little spicy and funny, and there is nothing funny about crabs running across a charcuterie board. I mean, the image is funny, but it's not funny. That is not funny. All right, y'all. Okay. So we got love coming through. We've got people spying on you. We got people trying to unlock that padlocked door. What are y'all doing? I mean, I'm sending my best love out to you, but I still see the red flag guy waving a huge red flag every time somebody walks towards that padlocked door, going, "No, danger, go the other way." All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. What do we have here? Tell me about the energy for the general collective, please. What does the general collective need to know? I really hope y'all can hear me. I've got a new microphone. What does the general collective need to hear? Tell me about the energy for their person of interest, please. Do one more shuffle. What's the general collective need to know? Ooh. Yeah, 6 of Swords. All right. Some of y'all are leaving. Got Aquarius. Ooh. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Oh gosh, ending a cycle. Gemini energy. But you're finding balance, okay? With that temperance card, Sagittarius energy coming through here. We also have Mercury energy, Jupiter. Excuse me, that's not Jupiter. Why did I say Jupiter? That's Saturn. We got the Sun with this 10 of Swords here. And of course, Temperance is number 14, which tells me you'll find balance by Valentine's Day. Who knows? That's, within 2 weeks. It's only the 2nd. Actually, it's the 3rd now. It's after midnight. We got on the bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. All right, we got the Page of Swords with this air energy, which is, new information, being smart. All right. So we're leaving, but okay, so leaving the situation, you see this leaving right here? Got the mom and the adult and the kid in the water, and they're going away from wherever. Well, not necessarily away either. They could be going towards their destination in this card. But whatever they're doing in this card could cause conflict. Okay? Be prepared for that, because whatever choice you make in whatever situation you're in, so because this is for a lot of people, um, it could cause conflict. There's a lot of different people here. This could be whoever this is for. There's women and men in this card. It could cause conflict for whoever. You know, so be prepared for conflict. Or you could have already done this, and you could ultimately have conflict in your life right now because you chose yourself. I'm hearing, I chose me and F everybody else. And, maybe you should have that mentality. And that ultimately ends a cycle for whoever else. But if you end that cycle and you do choose yourself, that gives you balance. You find balance. You've got this beautiful angel overhead that's finding balance with water and fire. It's got all the elements in it. You've got lilies in the background, which represent wealth. Okay, so wealth and abundance. You've got the sun over as the halo. So the sun represents happiness. I'm hearing everything that you ever wanted will happen after the cycle ends. Yes, you have to leave, and it's a scary thing to do. Yes, there's a little bit of conflict, but the cycle ends shortly thereafter. And then everything that you're manifesting, everything that you have been manifesting, will then be able to come forward. It's like a flick of a switch. It's like a aha moment. Let me get some clarification on this Six of Swords for you. Let me get some clarification on the Six of Swords, please. Ooh. What do we got here? Yeah, see, we got this Five of Cups. And we got this Chariot. So the Five of Cups, when you're leaving, whoever's leaving, whether the person's leaving you or you are leaving the situation, I do feel like you are leaving whatever situation is toxic, right? Both heads are down, okay? But right now you might feel like you're at a loss. You may feel alone. You may feel like you're on your own, okay? Because this person's head's down in this card and this person's head is down. And you may feel like the loneliest person in the world. And this could also, you can drop it, flip it, and reverse it how you need to. If you're inquiring about your person may have just left, crush, person, spouse, whoever, may have just left a devastating situation, which could be causing conflict. But the conflict is soon going to be over. They could have conflict surrounding them because they just left a situation, right? But that is going to be over soon. And they're going to be able to come towards you because we got this Chariot card. They're like, I don't care about whatever's going on because I chose me, right? Like, and I just hit this little pearl thing and it rolled my direction, right? Like we've got this page. Page is also new, but we got this Knight of Cups with the slowest moving horse in the tarot, but the cup is still high up in the air, moving towards you after the cycle ends here. And the Eight of Cups is also underneath it, which talks about leaving a situation, leaving toxicity, leaving negative things behind, so better things can come forward, ending a cycle, moving forward. The Chariot, bringing new things in, leaving a conflict, right? Let's see what this Temperance is, please. Why do we have Temperance here? Why do we have temperance, please? Way too many cards, Spirit. Can you show me why we have temperance, please? Thank you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. Even better with a Hierophant on the bottom. So, either you or this person, like I said, you can flip it how you need to, talks about movement. 7 of Pentacles talks about building or rebuilding. Okay? Temperance talks about finding balance. 7 of Pentacles talks about growth. Okay? Planting a seed, finding growth, manifestation, growth. Okay? So the Hierophant, the Hierophant can talk about marriage. It talks about faith. We have the Anka here in the Temperance here. Having faith in your manifestations, in, what you want to bring forth in life, finding your goals. This is a beautiful card right here. When you're moving forward, when you're rediscovering yourself, when you're having your goals, when you're having a new cycle start, refining yourself, refining your faith, whatever that may be. Okay, to each their own. There are so many different things to believe in: spirit, God, Buddha, Krishna, whoever you believe in, always welcome in this bubble, because I love everybody. So this tells me here, looking at this picture, if we were to put this on this side, right, that it says that you feel so alone here, or the person that you're inquiring about feels alone, gets drowned in conflict, but is able to leave that conflict, right? Is able to end that cycle and slowly bring forward what they want to manifest, whether it be love, whether it be, money, career, but it feels more like coming towards you, or you coming towards them, and finding balance in everything that they want here. Because here we have passion, we have love, we have career, we have abundance, we have happiness. And on top of that, underneath everything that they want, everything that you want in this Temperance card, we have now growth. So it feels like either you or this person ending a cycle, hitting rock bottom, because the 10 of Swords, like, this person wasn't even stabbed in the back. This person was stabbed in the front, it looks like. Or maybe they were stabbed in the back. I don't know. It looks like they were stabbed in the front to me. So this person here now has growth. So either you or this person is rebuilding from the ground up. They replanted the seeds. You've got love coming your way. And, whether you want it or not, or if you do or you don't, you have an offer of possibly marriage or partnership or relationship, or, true love. Your cup runneth over. Okay. You are able to rebuild your faith in humanity, your faith in the world, your faith in yourself, more so than, I think, the other two previous statements. I think this more speaks to the faith in yourself, the faith that you were able to do it, the faith for your person. Your person was able to do it. They were able to do it by themselves, and able to move towards each other. I hope this is resonating, because those are the messages that are coming through. Can I get an outcome here? Can I get an outcome? Yeah, see, we got the 7 of Wands up here. And it talks about being guarded with this Leo. Yeah. So this Tower. Yeah, so we have the Tower, which talks about the whole entire thing being crumbled down, right? Everything is changing. Sometimes necessarily the tower is not meant for a bad thing. Sometimes the tower is meant for a good thing. You've got conflict in the chariot underneath. So the conflict is all around you, but you are leaving and changing. So the tower tells you that the change is good. But you also have this magician card right here with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You are manifesting something different. You are bringing in a different world, right? With this Two of Cups here on the bottom with this Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, this tells me that you are bringing in what you want in your world. You have everything that you want. You have abundance, you have love, you have career, you have money, you have everything you want coming towards you. Everything that you have scripted, you don't have to have script. You could have, chanted. You could have just affirmed it once and said, this is what I want out of life. Everything that I've closed the chapter on, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. And this is what is coming for you. You've got the two people exchanging their cups. You have the two swans right there that signify love. And here you are with the, Queen of Cups. And you got this death here under that signifies complete change. And this is either you or your person. Your person had to go through a complete change before they can move towards you. I'm also going to we're going to use this deck too, just to get, a couple of more confirmations here. Yeah, so we got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands talks about passion. So the person that you are inquiring about does have passion for you. This person does feel passion for you, the one that you are thinking about, the person that's on your mind. And the Queen of Swords talks about this person thinks about you all the time. The person, sorry, something moved on my table. Drop it, flip it, and reverse it however you need to, but you are constantly on each other's minds, okay? You're both thinking about each other, you both have passion for each other, but for some of you, whether or not you can be with each other right now, because of whatever situation that you are in, you have to close a chapter to start a chapter, you have to work on a chapter. In your current relationship, you have to close a chapter and restart a chapter because whatever chapter you are in right now is not a nice chapter. So you have to communicate and close that chapter and start fresh within your relationship and move forward and begin anew within your relationship. That's also what I'm hearing, because some of you are in a relationship and have been within a relationship for a long time and are just rocky right now, so you have to mend that relationship and move forward. That's also something that's going on for some of you. Some of you are just in the dating phase and things are rocky, but some of you are completely starting new. Some of you are in a serious admirer phase. I have a crush on this person has a crush on me, but we're not talking right now, but we think about each other all the time. This person is trying to figure out your schedule, you're trying to figure out their schedule, so you guys can cross each other. Yeah, see, we got the Suit of Swords here on the bottom, which is the Ten of Swords. Same here with this Ten of Swords. Some of you are definitely going to be ending a cycle. We got here, yeah, the Devil. Look, some of you guys are completely obsessed with each other. You definitely think about each other. Some of you are having the nasty, dirty thoughts about each other. We got the Fool, the Chariot, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to be starting over new, whether it be within your current relationship, starting new in your life, the person starting new within their life, your crush, your person of interest starting new in their life and moving towards you. You have the Chariot, like this car, this person's coming towards you, or you are going to be going towards them, or you're going to be crossing paths somewhere soon. Because we also have the Suit of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles. So this talks about reciprocity. This person is very generous, or you're a very generous person. It talks about finding balance within the relationship you're already in, or finding balance with the person that you have on your mind. So the crush that's coming towards you, the person that you are currently dating, person that you're rocky with. It talks about finding balance. It's basically another version of the Temperance card. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here on the bottom. So this person that has you on their mind, they want you to themselves. Okay, the person that you are thinking of as well, you don't want anybody touching. It's like, that's my fish. That's my fish. Nobody touch my effing fish, right? And this person feels the same way about you. Like, you see this Page of Pentacles here, how this lady is hugging on the skull, like, oh yeah, that's mine, that's mine. So this person feels the same way about you as you do about them. So it's really just confirming the same thing, that it's definitely a journey here on the bottom, but I really wanted to get a deeper insight about your feelings for each other, like your intimate feelings for each other, how you guys are definitely got some spicy feelings for each other, got some schmuctual feelings for each other. Um, there is no doubt about that. You both want each other. There's heavy obsession for each other. There's Cancer, there is Taurus, Sagittarius, a lot of Cancer coming through. There's Leo, Virgo. Some important dates I saw were 14th, 16th. And I'm going to roll the Astro Dice real quick and see. We get through with those. All right, so we have Gemini, we have Sagittarius, we have Aries, and we have Cancer. And we have some numbers. We have 11, we have 8, we have 10, and we have 4. So if you were born on the 4th, the 10th, the 8th, the 11th, or we have 410, we have 811, we have 1011, we have 777 for angel numbers, 177, we have 712, we have 108, and we have 541. We have one. I think I said 108 already. 712. I think I said 2. I said it already, Spirit. We also have 910, 128, and we have. I think I said 127. 711. So those are some numbers that may stick out to you guys. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in planets or not. If you are not, then you guys can fast forward through this part. I will have some timestamps below. All right, so we have Jupiter for expansion and prosperity. Jupiter actually came out twice, so that is definitely talking about prosperity and expansion. We saw that with the Seven of Coins. Manifestations. We have Neptune for ideals and intuition, so definitely follow your gut intuition. We have Mercury coming through here again, talks about communication and mentality. I'm going to roll this again since Jupiter came out twice. So we have Pluto coming through, talks about transformation. Excuse me, can't talk. Transformation and regeneration. So we saw that with the reading there. It talks about transformation. It talks about closing a chapter and starting a new chapter, which is really good, actually.
may have had conflict in your relationships because your love life could be affected by religion or family's religion, and it just could be causing arguments. You know, I would say don't let family dictate what goes on in your relationship, but that's just what I say, and take what I say with a grain of salt. Have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's what we talked about earlier. You know, have open-hearted conversations with each other. If you can't have open-hearted conversations with your person, then why are you in a relationship with them? You've got to be able to have open communication with each other while you're in a relationship. You have to have open communication, open and honest, trustworthy communication with your person. Your person is supposed to be your best friend. You got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person has a lot of passion for you, okay? We have new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you, you started a new chapter in your relationship. For some of you, you close the door and you have new love coming in for you when you start healing. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. We saw the engagement ring. You know, talked about the bull in the china shop thing. I'm going to get a couple more, and then we are going to end this reading. Is there any more messages, Spirit? Sorry, these cards are all over the place, you guys. Do you have any more messages for the collective? Okay, well, apparently we got 3 messages. Love yourself first. We talked about that earlier. Healing and loving yourself first before you move on to a new chapter. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? Getting to know each other. Okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But you have to heal before you can, jump on somebody else. Don't be jumping on horses and, I don't know why that saying keeps coming through. But you can't jump from horse to horse to horse to horse to horse, or you're going to get crabs all over your charcuterie board. Just saying. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, for some of you, that could be what is going on in some of your current relationships. It could be what's going on with your current person that you're inquiring about, and that's one of the issues that your current inquiring POI, or person of interest, is currently working through or working towards coming, trying to heal for. Blah. Listen, I can't talk right this second. Apparently they don't want me to say something, or I'm having a hard time getting it out. The person you're inquiring about could be possibly having a codependency issue that they're trying to work getting away from, or they're having an addiction issue that they're trying to get through before they come towards you. There, I said it. Okay, now that we have that out, is there any other messages, Spirit? No. Okay. I think that is it. Retreat. So the final message of the night, or early morning, my friends, is when you do decide and when you do figure out what you want to do, make sure you retreat. Take time for yourself, okay? We have retreat here on the bottom. It's time to disconnect from the world. So whether it's your current person of interest, your current spouse, yourself, your crush, your person you're dating, your husband, your wife, make sure you take time to retreat and disconnect and figure out what it is that you want, because involving other people in your relationship is not always a good thing. Relationship is 2 people, not 3, not 5, not two people and social media, not two people and, whoever. It is you and one other person and y'all's communication because it's y'all's relationship. So, but again, take what I say with a grain of salt. And that is y'all's reading for today. I am so happy and so thankful that you guys chose to visit me this morning, this evening, whatever time, wherever you may be in the world. And I hope to see you on the next one. Be sure to check out the other readings that are available. And I will be sure to see you soon. So thank you for joining me. Sending you peace, light, positivity, and love. And yeah, bye-bye. Mwah.